Two character stories. A dance meets a man in Oh, it's Talior. And it's her. Wasn't she at the beginning of the game too? There's a dancer at the festival.
Silvio Talior, I presume?
Who might you be?
Someone who brings good tidings. An offer you may wish to consider.
I am ruined. Who would want to offer me anything?
It is Minister Edor's wish. Will you hear me out?
One of the Saintly Seven? Then you are Hyzantian.
My master is eager for your assistance, as you are quite close to House Wolford.
Interesting. Oh boy.
Thalus, thank you for making the necessary arrangements.
No need to thank me. I am your Prime Minister, after all. I have made sure those with any power in Glenbrook understand their place. They will do as we command.
Then everything is in place. It is time.
Is there nothing I might do to aid you, brother?
If there were, I would tell you. And the consortium, Thalus?
Oh, I expect we shan't have any trouble from them. I have promised them a considerable sum to stay out of our way.
Oh wow.
Good. Now it is just a waiting game. I wonder how long the Hyzantians will last.
Sounds like we're actually in a better position to defend the Roselle than we thought, because a single man survived the battle at Still of Sand, but who is he?
Got you right in my sights.
There goes the Sultan War outside the Castle of Sands. He's an archer?
There are too many of them, Minister Archibald. And flee we must. I'll hold them here, but you lot, retreat.
Oh, so these are as Frosty. And he's a Hyzantian.
Minister Archibald! No, this cannot be how it ends. Who's yet draw breath? My heart yet beats. This place shall not be my grave.
So the cycle of war and chaos begins anew. Once again, I must take up my bow.
Yeah. This is the guy from the so this is the last of the four. There are four people who be on our camp by default.
I've been watching you fight from afar. I like what I see. Almost reminds me of myself in my younger days. You flatter me. Still, I doubt you'll emerge victorious. Without me on your side. The name's Archibald. Allow me into your ranks, and you'll see. I can match men half my age, shot for shot.
I couldn't ask one so elderly to risk his life in battle.
This graybeard survived the Salt-Iron War with naught but the bow on his back, I'll have you know. And my aim is just as sharp now as it was then. I haven't many years left, lad, and I'd like to spend them fighting for a just cause.
If that is what you wish, then I shall not refuse. We welcome your bow.
Cool. We got our second archer now. Legendary Intimidate Archer deals more damage to distant targets. His bow boasts increased range. Oh, interesting. Cool. Always like anyone I need to tell. Someone's underneath bird trap, maybe, but I have my reasons. Even so, I can't bear to see Roselle suffer the horrors of war much longer. Don't send me a battle. I'll be there anyway. The little sword is drawn to the vanguard like a moth to the flame. It's like the sun's ready for class promotion. Yes, I actually do have someone ready for class promotion. Question is who? There's so many good options. I want all of them promoted. Let's do you now.
Might I be of service?
Okay. Oh, I can buy 2. Yes, I can buy 2 male braveries now. Oh. Oh, interesting. Silver, leather, oak. Cool. I could buy 4 of these. I don't figure who I want to give them to first. Okay, yeah, you're getting it now.
It is an honor to serve.
What about... I should probably do rolling next. Oh yeah, I didn't do rolling next. Quarantine's still pretty good on his own, so I don't think I need to be prom yet.
This day shall be
So I just need 2 more. I'll be a pro the rest of my party. Okay. Okay, you have upgrade. If I find more leather, I can upgrade his weapon, which I think I want to do too. She's upgraded. She needs silver. I do want to get her up. Integral stone. Silver. I can only get 1 silver. Spire silk? Wait, that's silver? That kind of sucks, actually. Well, he starts level 60. That's nice. That means I can start using right away. These 3 are level 12. Res vents up, ice res. I might as well. Give her the upgrade. Be brave damage up? That's not damage up, that's healing up. Oh, that's cool. You can swap them on off. That's nice. I'm glad that I know that now because it means I can try both effects, see which one I like better. Okay. So silver, leather. There. That's all for now. You go next. You go first for sure. Quality stone and quality iron. Back attack damage up. Surmount TP -1. Oh. Oh. Wait. So that means surmount will cost 0 TP then. That's actually kind of cool. Let's get your speed up first. Physical damage dealt. Damage dealt by follow-up attacks. Defense first. $15 and $17. Bow adept. Okay, so that's back to the main route again. The upper one is Sorcery's trade. You actually agree with Gold his trade. I wonder if like there's like a new game plus where you can see the whole route. So you can see the route you took last time, and then you also get to pick the other routes too. It makes it a bit easier if like there's new game plus you can go through them that way. There probably is a game plus. Should do these. But maybe I should just keep focused on my main party for now. As unrest spreads across Roselle, there are no much decide the future of the Roselle villagers.
Frost and Glenbrook signed an agreement denouncing Hyzant.
Word only just arrived, and it is no mere rumor. They've issued a formal proclamation.
Preposterous! Gustadolf must have forced Cordelia's hand. This is sure to make Hyzant cease salt shipments to the Consortium. All this denouncement will do is hamstring Frost and Glenbrook both.
My Gustadolf does not fight battles he cannot win. I'm certain this is part of some greater ploy.
I feel all of Norzelia stands on the precipice. but of what I cannot say.
Each nation is making its move. We too must take action to secure our position before it's too late.
By which you mean expelling the Roselle?
To protect the Wolfort domain and its people, no one would dare hold such actions against you. Lord Serenoa, you must make a decision.
I saw what it is truly like at the source. The Rosellan are forced into back-breaking labor. No decent man would condemn another to such a fate.
But if we refuse the Hierophant, we will face the same dire consequences as House End. Should that happen, the Roselle would still be lost, would they not?
Then you think it is right to sacrifice the Roselle to save Wolfort?
No one is saying it is right, but a decision must be made. We must prioritize our own survival. That much should be clear. And survive we shall, if we can secure Hyzant's aid. Unless you know of another way.
Serenoa, I beseech you, not as one with Roselle blood in her veins, but as a person, as a Wolfort. You cannot give up the Roselle to Hyzant.
You're not technically a Wolfort yet.
I appreciate each of your arguments, but we cannot debate this forever. It is time to decide, once more to the scales of conviction.
So obviously, Roland and Frederica are against, but who else would we be against? Is it going to be 50-50? He hasn't supported on Queen Glenbrook, but it comes at a price. One, the Roselle and her must pay. Gila too? It makes sense that he would be against it because he's like, we have to honor agreement to Lord Simone, the great Lord Simone made. I'm surprised. I thought all these would be I'm weird up with this because I thought that based on the original demo, there'd be a lot more of them that are less 50-50. All we've seen so far is 50-50. Like we haven't seen any that are like slanted one direction. They heavily slanted the demo in giving up Roland. Oh, I cannot leave. I cannot leave to go to town. We already done the exploration phase. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. So, I think... Okay, we talk to her for sure. The Roselle are people of the Wolfort domain, but if we defy the Hierophant, we'll face the same fate as House End. I'm at a loss.
And?
Or Serenoa, so you think we should protect the Roselle? The Holy State needs our power if they are fighting Duchy. We can use that to advantage in negotiations. There's our first part of the Hierophant. It might play to our advantage to deny the request this once. I see. So you plan to refuse or figure out the moves, then try to use that against and draw a concession. Quite the old negotiation trick. Are the gods teach are absolute? I still doubt they would open negotiation or compromise. If you refuse, they'd be executed, which I would rather avoid.
I don't know.
First, I agree with you. I don't want to spend for myself, but are there any reason you want to protect them? I would hate the reason people's faith in their house be shaken. Maybe all my father's unbuilt with repute.
But
I understand how you feel. The house Wolfort is no cross land because of Lord Simone. I would hate to do anything that would slice a proud house. But shield the result from Hyzant that may result in that house being crushed altogether.
I don't know what
The more I think about this, the more my heart aches.
Lord Serenoa.
House Wolfort has no common hard to get around now. If we refuse to relinquish the Roselle, we will meet the same fate as House End. Our first priority must be our own survival. If we do not survive, we can do nothing for the Roselle. You believe I respect the Roselle? Why? If I was the insane, they were still unbelievers. I don't think grant me much power.
Even so.
We need Hyzant's support, even if only in name. That would undoubtedly be a power to turn against the Duchy. If we refuse, we'd be our own, and we have no chance to fight against the other nations.
If so.
Do you harbor any doubts about the Holy State, my lord? They just had the Roselle back so bad that they would use us to that end. I can't help but wonder why.
Yes?
I have doubts as well. I surmise it might be a matter of pride for the Hierophant. But the Roselle escaped 30 years ago. I feel that should be matter little to them now. And yet, they would make me saint in exchange for their return. How would those two acts possibly be equal in their eyes? I don't know, but if they say they are the goddess's teachings, they must be accepted as such.
I must hear what
I understand your concerns, my lord. I have my doubts, but truth be told. No.
We must decide.
Must find the Holy One. Everything they've done to us will have been for naught. House Wolfer needs Hyzantian warriors to survive. I hate to say it, but there's no choice but to start the Roselle. I thought you might be opposed. I should like your thoughts if you're open to sharing them. We also didn't get. We prepared the Roselle for decades now, and I'm certain they would join our fight as thanks. There are indeed some among us them who have been trained to protect the village, but they are not many. We need far greater numbers here to defend ourselves. It appears our views are an impasse. Allow me to ask one thing, my lord. If you'll political have took an expedited term once, as for our cut sides with Hyzant, how do you believe House Wolfer should connect some going forward? Couldn't you continue trade the Wolfer domain as a means to negotiate the Roselle's safety? I see. So you would use our might as a bargaining chip to secure Roselle's safety.
However,
I must remind you that in Hyzant, the goddess absolute, as is the word of the Hierophant. We can't be certain this matters even our opportunity.
I am decided.
In any case, 10 temptation rising and fast. We must be prudent in our actions.
What do you need?
The Roselle and Evoid are those who fled Hyzant and their descendants. If the Holy State asks the appeal to be returned, we have little room to argue, and refuse will be branded as heretics. Obeying the need would earn you the title of Saint, Sir Noah. I think our best chance to obey for now. So you would choose to protect Roselle. Might I ask why? Thank you, Lord Sir Noah. It hurts me to know you care for her so. I must admit, I worry about myself, but Hierophant's trying to bring the House Wolf to their side. I doubt they would treat your betrothal so callously. Do we focus on what we stand to gain or wait from what we might lose? The answer's not a simple one. I think I got this because... Is green morality? I don't know how it works. Actually, I don't think it actually tells you what it is. But green definitely sounds more morality. I think I've most focused on morality, so I should be able to get this, I think. He say it was deep in thought, which even he might turn over. I get the feeling that he's the one who's least likely to do it, but Anna seemed the most confident about it. Well, I stayed anyway. I can easily lose this.
It is time to cast our votes. We face a difficult decision. Do we surrender the Roselle living in our domain to Hyzant, or do we defy their orders? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Yeah. He's against... he is mixed.
You make a convincing...
Let's try his path for the future of the House Wolford. Oh, I think he went well along with me. Interesting.
I agree.
I will follow the path of your conviction, my lord. Nice. She's the one who I'm most...
I cannot agree.
Unfortunately, I can't agree this time, my lord. Yep, okay. Okay, so she did not agree.
I have faith in you.
She said I have faith in you, so I think she went with it too. So it's 6-1.
The scales of conviction will illuminate.
Yeah, green. Okay. Anna's the one I did not convince.
The way forward is decided. The Roselle are our people. We must shelter them, even if it earns us Hyzant's ire.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
I suspected it would come to this. We have chosen our path, and now we must see it through. We will refuse to hand over the Roselle to Hyzant.
Oh boy. Okay. This will be level 17.
Serenoa and company move to protect the Rosellan settlement. Noble as it may be, such an act of defiance toward Hyzant risks inviting the destruction of House Wolffort itself.
To the bitter end.
Hyzant will no doubt wish to ask questions of us. We can draw out the negotiations and buy some time.
Time enough to find a way to break them.
We have to inform the Roselle of the situation here.
I'll send an envoy and have them sheltered in Castle Wolffort.
Lord Serenoa, come at once. An army marches on the Rosellan village.
You can't be serious.
Whose banner do they fly?
We know not.
And it matters not. We ride to their aid. Prepare for battle.
That was fast. They were playing it already, assuming that we were gonna defy them. What?
Why attack our village?
Hierophant's orders were to return you to Hyzant.
Ha! Over my dead body!
Oh boy. It's Rufus again. $18.
Did Silvio accept our offer?
Indeed he did. One glimpse of the reward set him on his way to the Wolffort domain.
Then all is in order.
Care to wager how House Wolffort will respond?
Why bother? If they comply, we make use of them. If they resist, we crush them. Either way, we endure.
How ruthless of you.
We've been seeing her more often recently.